Hello, Linda here from Linda Active, ready to pick the winners out of this hat for the Custom Viewer Workouts May 2025. Minnie is not in the studio right now, she's enjoying the sunshine, but don't worry, she'll be back again very soon. Now make sure you stay tuned till the end because that's when I'll read out the workouts that all of the winners have chosen. We're going to do some pretzel, so I want you to sit in this pretzel position and just lift your knee and down. So you want to make sure that your knee is in line with the hip or even further back, and we're kind of pivoting on the toe, lifting up and down. Now I'm going to grab the hat, shuffle around all of the names in this hat, and this month unfortunately we didn't have a huge number of entrants. Well, fortunately for you guys, because it's more likely that you're going to win. But I think that's because the last few months have been a little bit messed up. Last month I chose some easier workouts because I wasn't feeling well from previous entries, and the month before I went to Japan and did the whole thing a bit earlier than usual. So I'm hoping that as of next month things will pan out again. Now can you lift your foot? So you're going to slightly lean forward and lift your foot, pivoting on the knee instead. Without further ado, let's pick the very first winner of the Custom Viewer Workout out of the hat. June. Congratulations, you are winner number 1 of 6. And we're going to just keep rattling them off. Next person is Colleen. Congratulations, Colleen. You are winner number 2. And then we have Trevon. Trevon, I had to pick your name out from a previous entry because you did not give me your name, but luckily I remembered your eBay handle. Now we're going to come over and just tap our knee and then extend. Tap our knee and extend. So you're lucky winner number 3. Congratulations. And next is Marvin. Rebounder workout coming right up for you, Marvin. I remembered some of these people's workouts because there wasn't that many this month. And that's winner number 4. Congratulations. Next is Amy. You finally won again. Amy, you are winner number 5, and we've just got one lucky last winner. So let's swish it about, and we have Casey. Congratulations, Casey, on being winner number 6, the final winner for this month. So let's switch sides and do that whole thing again. So you're going to pick up your knee pivoting. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Now I'm going to have to scroll through my comments section to find the workouts that these wonderful people have designed for us. So I'm not going to go in any particular order. The first person in my comments is Amy. You wanted a 15-minute intermediate workout, cardio toning, active static workout, no equipment, body weight only, standing a mat, cueing and talking as much as I like. Don't give me that much leadway. Interval timer, 50 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, or prep for the next exercise. Intermediate choreography, now lift your toe. Favorite exercises to include active and static versions of squats, lunges, planks, side planks, crunches, and any neat arm and ab exercises you can think of that are not too advanced but give a good burn. And that is it. Thank you so much, Amy, for all of that info. I will definitely be able to create an active static workout for you, and I'm sure we're going to get a really good burn in. So the next person on the list is June. June, I would love a 15-minute and new version of your stretch sculpting fusion workout, dynamic flow lengthen. Maybe with a yoga strap, band, cueing, talking, intermediate level, 50 seconds of work. Now let's go over and tap your knee and extend. 50 seconds of work for each position to enjoy the stretch. So if you don't know about my dynamic flow lengthen workout, it was a series I did quite a few years ago, a dynamic flow series, and it had a lot of stretch sculpting. So it was kind of like a little bit of a dancey feel to it, but the mat work in particular had a lot of really nice lengthening moves, long lever moves. And I'm assuming I'm going to have a look through the workout again to make sure I get it right. But in 15 minutes, I'm going to try and fit in some standing and some mat exercises. Let's go for that. Now we're going to lie down on our bellies for the rest, and then bring your toes up and just poke your toes up to the ceiling. So I'll use a band, seeing that most people have a band and some people don't have a yoga strap. So thank you, June, for that recommendation. We will be creating that for you very soon. Colleen, you wanted a back strength and posture workout. 15 minutes intermediate advanced, just toning. You wanted to use a Pilates band, weights, and a chair for support for one arm rows. A standing and mat workout, cueing and form pointers, intervals, 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, basic to intermediate choreography. Now, keep one leg bent and then just extend and tap in with the other leg. Try and hover your thigh. You're in a turnout position. Exercises, I'd like a back strength and posture workout with weights and a Pilates band. I love the 20-minute Linda active back workout that you made for Cara, and I'd like one like that but without the plank position exercises and with more seated back work with the band, back rows, Y pulls, etc. Also includes Superman with elbow pullbacks. Amazing. I'm so glad that you gave me all that detail. I will try to fit all of that into a 15-minute workout for you. Now, next person was Marvin, and the reason I know is because Marvin is actually in Japan at the moment. We're going to do the other side, and he's been messaging me some beautiful photos of all of the food, and particularly Disneyland over there, or Disney World. I can't remember if it's Disneyland or Disney World. Anyway, Marvin wants a 15-minute rebounder intermediate workout, and he wants me to discuss keto diet, how to do it, and benefits. Now, 15 minutes is quite short, and rebounding can be a little bit tough on the heart rate, but I might have to keep it a little bit more lower intensity so that I can talk throughout, and I'll keep it kind of simple choreography. But yeah, definitely would like to chat about keto a little bit more, and the version of keto that I do, which is not your standard keto. Lengthen your leg and just up and down. Okay. Next, we have, congratulations, Marvin, and thank you for your recommendation. Everyone loves a rebounder workout. Well, everyone that has a rebounder. Now, who else have we got? We've done you. We've got Casey and Trevon. Casey, a 20-minute, well, it's not going to be 20 minutes, sorry, it's going to be 15 minutes because that's the maximum this month. Intermediate advanced upper body and core mat workout with lots of creative planks, breakdancing and down dog moves. No equipment, mat, no preference as to cueing, 50 seconds of work, switch sides, 10 seconds to set up next exercise. Choreography is intermediate. Planks, breakdancing, down dog position with L extension, side planks is the recommended exercises. Amazing. That's going to be great. I love doing core work on the mat, and I love my down dogs. So thank you, Casey, for your recommendation. Now, the last person is Trevon, and I'm not going to read the full thing. If you have read the comments of this video, then you know why. It's very long and extensive. Thank you, Trevon, for giving me all of this detail. I literally don't have to think. I can literally write all of this down on a piece of paper in front of me and just follow it. Stay up, and we're going to extend one leg and in, and then the other side and in. So I think I'll be fine with doing all of this. I had to read through it earlier, and it's a bouncy ball workout. Once again, bouncing on the ball by sitting on it, and some of the exercises are also squats. So we're going to have some fun with it. Nice flowing workout. And I'm going to try and choose some fun music for you. So Trevon, last time you asked for the bouncy ball workout, it was actually super tough, but some of these recommendations seem to be a little bit gentler. So I think we're all going to thank you for that. But thank you once again for your detailed description. And I'll try and hold to those timestamps. I'll set some 2-minute intervals so that we can make sure we get everything in that you had there. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for all of your submissions, and congratulations once again to all of the winners. I'm looking forward to making all these workouts with you. Once again, so much diversity. I love that every single month it's so different. And I'll be back very soon with the first workout. So make sure you stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't, and make sure you hit your notification button to get notifications at least weekly, because I upload more than once a week while I'm doing these workouts. Okay, bye for now.